Hi, folks. It's Dr. Christine here. And who are you?
Hey, it's Gary Daniel. How you doing, everybody?
And we are here with an episode of the Real AI Wellness Universe. And the Real AI Wellness Universe is a podcast where we dive into the world of wellness entrepreneurship and how AI can revolutionize the way these entrepreneurs grow their business and manage their client. We also explore the use of easy to use, low cost AI apps that can make a significant impact on their and on your success. So, today, Gary, what are we talking about? I am not quite sure. I think we wanted to talk about the devil.
Ooh, that's a that's a big topic,
Yeah,
hot button topic.
and we both talk a lot to other people about AI, artificial intelligence, and the use in entrepreneurship and generally. And we both see people that don't embrace AI. What did you find for reasons?
Yeah, people are apprehensive and fearful and intimidated, and they think that the tech is too overwhelming. And that's why we created the platform we created to help people get over that overwhelm because there really is easy ways to do it with our system, right?
Yeah, and I really notice that too when we talk to people, they are afraid. And some people shared with me, I think Armageddon is near. AI is of the devil. I will never use AI. I think it is ungodly. Now there we get into spirituality. Now AI, what is AI, Gary? You know a little bit more about it because you took all those courses. So tell us, what is AI? What is it?
Well, it's a large language model, right? That gives us access to all the information of the world, basically.
So we can talk with that thing, let's call it that thing, as if it was a person, right?
Right. And we have access to so much information at your fingertips where you can basically I'll bring up an expert in the field that you're exploring or researching or using for whatever task at the time
Now, where does that thing get its information from?
from humans.
Well, give my information, do I?
I mean, it had to be programmed with information that's already existed, and it's humans had to put the student information in, so it's not creating it on its own. Like people think the machines are going to take over the world. I don't believe that's true because we always need the human element. Even with the AI we're creating today, you still have to go through it. You got to check it. You got to make it your own. And I think that's where people kind of they lose sight of that. They think that AI can just do everything for you.
Hmm. Because it sounds like a human. It feels intelligent because you ask it something and blah, 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 it spits it out. And I remember when it came up, I think 2 or 3 years ago, I had some fun with it and I renamed ChatGPT. That was brand new then. And I renamed it and I said to it, "Hey, ChatGPT, would you mind if I give you a name? How about Chatty?" And it said to me, "Oh, you can name me anything you want." And I said, "Well, it's like my slave. Why not have an artificial slave that works 24/7, doesn't cost much, and does whatever I want?" So I said, "Okay, Chatty, how about I assign you a gender?" That was the hype then. And I said, "Would you mind if I assign you the gender female?" And Chatty said to me, "Oh no, I'm fine. Call me anything you want. I'm fine being whatever you want me to be." And I thought, what a washover, right? If somebody says it to me, I would say, "No, I'm not a person. I'm not a male. I'm a female." Or I'm not, my name is not Chatty. My name is Christine. So basically, that slave does everything you want and says yes to everything you want. And then it spits out nonsense.
Right. I was on an event the other day, and somebody had mentioned it was like having a personal assistant. And it really clicked with me. I was like, yeah, and it's more than having just a personal assistant. It's like having a team of as many as you want because you can tap into expert knowledge in any field that you're looking into. So it's quite amazing. And I think the big thing about it is the time savings that you can gain through AI with the efficiencies.
So what do you think where we can save the most time currently?
Automations is huge.
What do you mean?
Setting automations up for a lot of the tasks, those everyday tasks that you have to normally do yourself, if you can set up in automations for email sequences, social media posting and creation, and you can get it once you build it out and set everything up. It's on autopilot at that point, and that frees up. I mean, you can free up anywhere from 10 hours a week plus.
Yeah. It certainly was a big revolution, and many people compared it to the advent of the computers in the 80s. And I don't know about you, you look quite young compared with me, but I'm old enough to have seen a world without computers.
I remember it. I was here. I was there.
And sometimes I think maybe the world was better off before we started digitizing everything. But then I wouldn't be talking to you. So,
Right, you're in Canada, I'm in the US, and we're able to see each other and talk and meet virtually, and you can pretty much do everything from home and work remotely where anywhere you are in the world, which is awesome.
so I don't just want to make that a talk show between us. I want you, if you listen to that, please let us know. What do you think about AI? Do you use it in your business yet? Why or why not? We want to know because maybe you want to be featured on this podcast. We would love to feature you, whether you use AI or not, whether you hate AI, whether you love it, whether you're an expert, whether you're a beginner. When you do something with AI that's related to wellness, we want you on the show. So please just message us below, put a DM in or something. I will also share my email address. It's quite public here. You can just send me a message or you can look for my name on Google. I mean, or ChatGPT. It has actually information about me. I asked it once, who's Dr. Christine Sauer? And it spit out a whole article. It was pretty good. And then
Oh, it's
I
amazing.
my website into the notebook LM by Google. And it spit out a 17-minute conversation between two people about everything I do. And I thought, wow, that sounds really flattering. So I published it and I put the link below if you want to listen to it because it is mind-boggling what the AI people say about you. And if you want to do that yourself, contact us, become a member of the AI Wellness Universe because for our members, we'll do it for you.
There's
Because
so many important tools that you can use in your everyday business. It's helping entrepreneurs tremendously.
yeah, it's helping them a lot. And you know, what my favorite thing is if I speak with an entrepreneur, wellness entrepreneurs especially, and many of us like me are second career entrepreneurs. They start later in life, and you are the same way. And many of them are so overwhelmed by technology and how this stuff fits together. And my greatest joy is when I help them make things work, build a funnel, and suddenly they see how it works. They create their wonderful content, events. We help them publish them and promote them on our AI Wellness Universe platform. They get attendees, they get sales. They suddenly they can enjoy themselves with the ease that they desire. It's like that's why I like to, you know, that old ad from Staples. I don't know if it's in the States too, with the easy button. I always laughed about that advertising. I thought it was cool. So I made an image for us with the easy button for AI. That's what we're trying to do at least. Because it's so complicated these days, right? Everything is complex. We're running in a hamster wheel, faster and faster and faster.
Yes, the easy button tie-in makes total sense, and it really does take away that tech overwhelm that people fear so much.
Yeah, and the thing is, so many people these days are needing some personal touch. And the coaches that we serve, the wellness entrepreneurs, many of them are highly qualified in their field. This morning I talked to a wonderful lady. She does NLP, hypnotherapy, highly qualified, wonderful person. What a lovely lady. She does events. She can help transform people's lives. So I'm looking forward to, in our AI wellness universe, to actually help her achieve that and get the seeds in with our workflows that we use in our systems. And for me, I love people first. But my second love, besides my husband, forgive me, Mike, my second love is technology. So I'm not sure. Who do I love most? People? My husband? Myself? Technology? What about you, Gary? What do you love most?
Well, I love people and I love helping people, and I think there's a great need for that in today's world. A lot of things are broken, and we want to uplift everyone and bring everybody along with us that we can. So we're building a community of people that want to help others, and we're going to all rise together.
Yeah, and that's really important. In this time where really everything seems to be upside down, and you live in California, and right now I want to mention that many people are suffering in the wildfires that are happening there, and the storms, and many disasters in this world. And the disasters, of course, get spread around all over the world with the internet and TV. And it seems like there's a disaster all over all the time. And that makes people even more anxious and nervous. And yes, there are disasters, and real people like your friends are suffering. And
Yes, it's devastation everywhere.
on the other side, it leads to an automatic brain overload. If, for example, me, I'm in Nova Scotia. At the moment, we have no disaster here. The sun is shining, it's cool, there's snow on the ground, it's beautiful. If I talk to Gary and my mirror neurons are overdeveloped and I feel so empathetic for the situation of the victims that I really feel it like it was my situation, then the more I watch TV or listen on the internet or whatever medium you use to those catastrophes, the more anxious, nervous, and upset and frazzled you become because it's too much for our brain. We need to calm it. So what I'll do, I'll link underneath this video as a service to you. I'll put a link to my havening video to calm yourself. And if you're interested, send me a message and request the Havening Masterclass. It really teaches you how to make your life better. I usually charge $100, but if you are affected by a natural disaster, let me know what it is and I'll send you a link. You can get it for free. But I want to know who you are and what you're doing. Fair enough?
That's awesome, Christine. And I feel like we all feel the pain of the world right now. And what we're trying to do is turn the tide on that. We're trying to create a positive ripple effect across the world. And that's what we're doing with the Wellness Universe.
Yeah, you couldn't have said that better because many people think AI is something such bad thing, but I think it can, like anything, can be used for good and for bad. And we are trying to at least contribute to using AI and systems for the good of humanity. And please, if you feel that this touches you and you want to join us, let us know. I put the link to join the AI Wellness Universe below. Right now, the price is ridiculously cheap. For $27, you get a ton of benefits, including podcasting like this. You can be guest on this podcast. You can be guest on other podcasts and AI videos, whatever. You get a lot of benefits and the training with it. And you can actually feature yourself too on our AI Wellness Universe. We have a teaching platform, event platform. It's all included. What are we charging currently? Is it $27 a month?
It is 27. That's you'll never find anything
No.
close to that.
Comparable services, you pay $100 to $1,000 a month. I think we have to raise the price.
Well, we will eventually, but right now we want to build this community out as quickly as possible, and because it's so needed. So we're trying to bring people in. We welcome everybody. There's room for everybody. We have a platform that you can feature yourself, as Christine said, and promote your business, your clients, bring them in, and we're all going to work together to make the world a better place.
Oh, Gary, yeah, that's wonderful. And did I mention we are not for profit? We are not in it to make money. We are in it to provide a service for humanity and foster the very underrated and split up wellness entrepreneurs of this world that are sorely needed as a counterforce to the commercialized industry that is currently dominating the wellness market. So if that appeals to you, please go to the link and join us. We would love to have you. We would love to feature you on this podcast. And what else do I have to say? Anything? I don't think so.
Oh, it was really good. We covered a lot, and it's we want to grow this and bring everybody on board that wants to help out and do something good in the world.
Absolutely. So thank you very much for you here for watching it, if you're still watching, and thanks for Gary to being the partner in crime, as I say, partner in grime, partner in the AI wellness universe. We are managing that together because it's way too much for one person. We are looking for collaborators. You want to collaborate? Contact us. The info is below. Take care. That's for it for today. I'm Dr. Christine Sauer, and who are you?
I'm Gary Daniel. Out till next time.
With the AI Wellness Universe. Take care, and I hope you're well. Bye bye.